let's see, there was May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So there was 7 months where we weren't actively touring, and the goal was just to write music.
It was so different for us after doing the first record and having so many kind of years to prepare.
Like, scrapped everything, started over.
We actually had to like crunch.
I'm sure the other guys would tell you that they enjoyed the writing process a lot more.
At times was like a waking nightmare.
I was like spiraling down a black hole. No, I'm just kidding.
And we started writing these songs that we felt really good about.
It was more painless than I thought it'd be.
Like, new direction, new production.
It was an interesting time for me.
Like, I know Nick was really like freaking out about everything.
I definitely had a few breakdowns. I don't think I was easy to get along with at certain points.
That's all I want to say about that.
But it led to the best music that we've ever written, so... Like ground zero of this album was making sure that Andrew Maury was on board.
I was really excited to work with Andrew Maury again.
We needed to work with Andrew. It didn't matter when, as long as we could work with Andrew. We just knew right away. Early this year of 2012, we were like, this year we're making a record with Andrew.
Dated from January 9th, 2012, so just a little over a year ago. It says, no matter what anyone says, my choice for the second album is Andrew Maury, and he's really our producer.
How would you do that thing?
I'm trying to remember how I did it on...
I mean, do you want to just listen off the demo?
I could, yeah, send it to you.
Sure.
And he knows what we want, what we're looking for.
Easy breeze.
So when you make a record, you just use your demos.
Just use your demos.
I think we thought we were going to record over the summer.
You know, there were plans to maybe start in the summer.
And he was doing festivals and stuff. So we waited until the fall, close to winter, to be able to work with him, which gave us a lot of time to write, which gave us a lot of extra time to like really make sure we had the best material.
And I feel like if we started then, we would have lost some key tracks that wound up making it. We were in no rush.
Once we got closer to the studio and it became clear that we had like a lot of like really strong material, I was just so ready to go in and rock and roll.
What are you guys working on right now?
Vocals.
Take a stroll!
Overall feel. You're fucking Scott Joplin.
I'm about to invent it.
You're Scott Joplin.
It was me.
Sitting down.
Scotty Joplin.
Production. Sound. Landscape. But, you know, right before we went into the studio, Hurricane Sandy hit.
Hurricane Sandy happened like the week we were gonna record.
It left it even more open-ended in terms of like, what the hell are we doing? Like, we're making the album now? Like, we're ready? Like, there was no time to overthink anything.
I kind of forgot that we were even going in to record.
For me, it took my mind off of the record for a while.
Because I was in my house, like, in darkness.
But we were recording in South Jersey, so in Red Bank, so we weren't sure for like a few days like what the situation in Red Bank was.
Kept me totally out of the loop.
But it was fine, I guess.
And the studio was fine.
Yo, give him a smile.
This album is going to be loved by the bass god.
Thank you, bass god. I guess I could say one common theme throughout the record is like big, heavy, fuzzy guitars. I guess for me personally, I was thinking about Billy Corgan's, I guess, all the equipment he uses, like from Siamese Dream and things like that.
Here is gonna make you.
I put a lighter to my guitar strings once.
Maybe now we have a cohesive album.
But only now that I'm like listening to mixes and like hearing back what we did and putting it all together, do I feel like, wow, this could really be something.
At some point, you just gotta say screw it and record what you have. So
By the end of recording the album, I knew we had an album.
we were just kind of like sitting around trying to put things together and not really knowing what exactly the direction for the album would become.
My eyes dilated.
The eyes are black holes of despair.
Do you want your banana?
Do I want to?
Do you want your banana?
People say all the time, they say, Nikki, you're so cool. And I say, hey, watch it, baby. I just is. What did I discover about myself while making this album?
I learned that I write about houses a lot.
Sometimes I can kind of turn into a little bit of a bully.
I do like crepes a lot.
I'm more of a pain in the ass than I thought.
I do like bananas.
I guess I try not to be mean, but
I can write a hook.
Not be such an asshole during the writing process.
I always knew I liked Italian food.
And I learned how often Law and Order is on TV. It's like on like all the time.
I didn't discover anything about Law and Order for myself.
I think those are some good lessons.
Hey, so what's left to do? Nothing!
Yay! We made it! Oh!
It's a wrap, boys.
Am I scared?
I'm terrified. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Of course I'm a little worried.
I'm confident, but I'm scared.
Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, so.
I'm very scared.
and even if everyone hates the album and no one buys it, at some point we'll end up on the road, so it'll all be okay.
I just want to get out and do it.
I guess I never really think beyond that.
Hit the road. I'm not afraid of that.
If I did, then I'm sure I would be absolutely terrified.
Yeah, you gotta get the best footing. You guys. Alright, everybody, hands in.
Yeah, whip it out.
Yeah.
product of operating and moving and miking.
In Blue,
September 30th.
2013, LP2.
In Blue, coming out.
September 30th.
In Blue coming out
September 30th.
2013.
Just keep it to yourself. Just buy it and keep it to yourself. I'm going on record right now to say that all you jabronis are gonna buy this record 1,000,000 copies.